someone, and then when they see the opportunity to go to the bottom, they just jump. Wow, look at that congestion, Rick.
Yeah, very close call back there about there it is. 17th, 20th position, and around they go. 31 of James Busher caught up in it. Second in points.
Oh, Agnew into the wall on the inside, and Busher hard again into the wall.
A lot of damage. The 18 of Joey Coulter also involved. A big hit for James Busher.
That came into this race really trying to gain some ground, and it looks like he may be out of it here. Tough break for James Busher. Had certainly one of the very best trucks. There's Joey Coulter's truck with a lot of damage, but James Busher, Ty Dillon, when they got hooked up, they had two of the very best trucks here. That'd be all for naught for James Busher.
Rick, you started pointing in the middle of turns 1 and 2, and those guys didn't wreck off till off of turn 2 onto the back straightaway. It was obvious that there was some trucks that were trying to squeeze into holes. Look at Ron Hornaday, some issues as well. He was involved in the crash. There was guys trying to get into holes that just weren't there, and that resulted into a big crash.
A lot of things that happen in this kind of racing are give and take, and you get down towards the end, there's a lot more taking than giving.
James Busher has gained 23 points on our point leader, Matt Crafton, over the last 6 races with 6 straight top 10 finishes. But this will put an end to that championship run.
Justin Lofton in the 6, also a lot of damage to that truck. 14 laps to go.
He can fix that baby, Phil. Get a couple tires on the front.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's take another look at it here.
It was Hornaday with the big run that I saw early, and then Ryan Sieg also coming up with a big run.
But you can see the run ends, and people start to... Hornaday's trying to crowd down in front of Busher, and then Hornaday leaves it in there, and it's going to turn the 6 of Justin Lofton, and that means into James Busher.
Just didn't give him enough room there. It looked like Ron Hornaday just did not give Justin Lofton enough room, and Jeff Agnew, he's going to make hard contact with the 20s, and here's another look at it. You see that the 31 is there. He's up to his door. There's just absolutely not enough room there for those trucks.
It's a shame for James Busher. He didn't do anything wrong. He's just racing around the bottom of the racetrack, and it looked like Ron had the opportunity to avoid that wreck if he could have just let the 6 of Lofton in, but probably felt like Lofton knew he was there and left his foot on it, and Lofton didn't know he was there and caused a crash.
Yeah, situation there, a little, maybe back off the throttle a little bit right there, give him a little bit more room, and this might not have happened.
Right along with 31 of Busher.
There's Hornaday. Ty Dillon's going by. Hornaday trying to get in front of Busher. Wasn't enough room. James is right there. They're dead side by side. Justin Lofton was driving, looked like straight down the backstretch. And the contact was made.
I know it's difficult, and these things are happening at 190 miles an hour, but it looked as though there was room to the right for Lofton. If he would have brought that truck up a little bit.
There's a whole lot of ifs there, Rick. You know, Ron could have backed off. Lofton could have moved over. Busher didn't have to try to jump in that hole. But heck, there's only 13 laps to go, and these guys say it's time to go, and they start taking chances. That's why we have these crashes. It's just part of it.
Out of the truck is driver of the 31, James Busher. He's involved in this one.